Hi everyone! Yay, I'm finally back to filming videos. If you don't know already, I moved. So yay, finished moving house. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of pictures and stuff that I've been posting. So I've been in the process of moving these last couple of weeks, and the videos that you've seen in the last week or two have all been pre-filmed because I knew I was going to be super busy during this time. So the old place where I used to film all my videos, like all the makeup tutorials, my boyfriend and I, we lived there for over 6 years. And that's where I got started doing YouTube videos. That's where I uploaded my first video. And all videos have been filmed there in that place. And it was just time to move on. It was time to upgrade because the room where I was filming was really not a dedicated room just for the filming. It was really small, really cramped. My office was jammed in there, then the vanity table, then I had the guest couch behind me, and then we had also our closet in there. So it was just like no space whatsoever. And what really bothered me about that place is it was kind of dark, even though there was windows and stuff. The way that the building was constructed, there actually wasn't a lot of sunlight that came into the place. And also I didn't have space in that area where I was filming to put up professional lighting. So I've been wanting to get studio lamps for years and I just didn't have space for it. You know, sometimes I'd film at evening and it would just never look right, even though I did white balance and stuff, and it was time to move on. So we found this really awesome place. It's a penthouse and I'm so excited. I've never lived in a place like this. It's a lot bigger than our old apartment because now I've got another room, separate room, which is going to be my filming studio. So I've got now a whole room to myself to dedicate to YouTube because this is like the videos that I do and stuff. I just need the extra space to have all my stuff organized and to be able to get studio lamps and all that. So I'm really excited to now have my own studio, which is still in the process of getting set up. I'll show you guys a tour of that in a second. So I'm still not set up. It's been really, really stressful because, you know, we did everything ourselves when we moved here. We didn't hire a moving company or a cleaning company or anything. It just was really stressful. I'm so glad that that's behind us now. We're now all moved into the new place. We're not completely settled yet. Like, I still have a lot of boxes to unpack. Everything's over here and we've got like our closet set up and most of the rooms are set up, but there's still like boxes and stuff to unpack. Yeah, the place is really nice. It's like an open living concept. So the rooms are very large and airy. There is a lot of sunlight because it's the penthouse. There's a lot of glass, like the whole front of the apartment, which I'm looking at right now. It's all glass. I've got a view of the Alps, like panoramic view. It's just so beautiful. A really big patio where we've got our patio furniture there. We've got our barbecue there. Going to be setting up my garden there. I'm not going to do a full penthouse tour right now because I'm not really sure how I feel about that at this point. Also because it's not set up yet. Like I said, we still got a lot of stuff to put away. And yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll do like decor kind of videos. So when I finish a certain room or I finish a certain area of the place, I can maybe show you how I decorated it, maybe with some tips and tricks, because I personally love watching those videos. I thought I would give you a little tour of my new kitchen because you'll be seeing those in videos probably anyway because I'll be doing cooking videos there once in a while, and I absolutely love the new kitchen. It is just like, to anyone who likes to cook, it is my absolute dream kitchen. I love it. I'll also show you the room where I'm going to be filming, or like my new studio, which as I said is not completely set up yet, but you can kind of get a feel for what the place is going to look like. Let's get started with the little mini tour. Okay, so this is the kitchen that I really wanted to show you guys. So this is like my new baby, my new pride and joy. So there is, over here is like dining room stuff. I'll show you guys that some other time. And then in the middle, there's this one main column, and then the kitchen kind of wraps around on the side there. So there's a top part and the counters, space and stuff. And then on the front of this is the oven, fridge, which is built in. So this is the oven here, obviously, and then fridge is here. And I like how the appliances are kind of like, okay, that's the inside of my fridge. I like how the appliances are just kind of built in to the sleekness, like the sleek surfaces and stuff, so you can't even tell. And then this is all storage space, so that's amazing. Got some, you know, room for lots of stuff, plates and everything. And then I love this part because look, you can like pull it out. And then it's basically shelving that comes out and you can put all your foodware on it. So you can, you know, put all your stuff there, and it's accessible obviously from both sides. So that's just a really cool way, I think, how to store your dry goods. So I really like that feature, you know. And then this is more storage space. We've got our recycling stuff down there right now. So here we put our microwave there because most like kitchens here don't come with a built-in microwave. That's kind of uncommon for, at least in Switzerland, and I think in most European countries, like most kitchens don't come with a microwave. So we just put our microwave here on this because we've obviously got a lot of counter space to spare. And then this is all shelving, like tons of shelves. Like we don't even have enough stuff to fill it yet. In our old kitchen, we didn't have this much space, so we weren't able to buy a lot of dishware and stuff because we didn't have anywhere to put it. This is our new coffee machine that's by Nescafe. It's kind of one of those like capsule machines. So there are the coffee capsules in here, and you can make coffee with that. I think that one's really cool. I like how the design is like red, and I don't know, just looks kind of funny. And then this is obviously the cooking area, and I like it because it's touch screen. Oh yeah, there you go. And then you see select which one you want to use. So now I pick this, and then there's like a slider. You see it slides up like that. And yeah, if you want to reduce it, it heats up really fast. If you want to reduce it, you just slide it back down. Or you can select, I think, a different one and put that on. So yeah, that's really cool. I don't know how to turn it off. Yeah, and the H just means that it's still hot, but it's not heating anymore. And then this is like, you know, just kitchen stuff. So light here. And yeah, so then over here is more counter space. Obviously there's like a lot of counter space, and then this is like revolving, you know, more stuff to put down there. We've kind of put the appliances that we don't use so much, like toaster oven. This is my entire tea collection. This is all tea. I know it's a bit insane, but lots and lots of tea. I'm a big tea drinker, and like I said, there's still lots of space that we haven't filled because now we've got so much more space. I've got my Omni Blend blender here, which I've been loving. I absolutely love it. I make tons of smoothies. Like pretty much every day I have a smoothie. I like to make my green smoothies in here. My water cooker, which I also use every day for making tea. And then right now I've just got my little tea candles down here. And then this is like the sink area. So now I'm looking from the other side. And that like has a nice view outside as well. Dishwasher is here. It's also built in, so you can't even tell it's a dishwasher. And then this is like garbage, and well, you don't really need to see my garbage, but yeah, everything's like built in. And then over here we just put our wine rack, and we're gonna get another wine rack in the basement to kind of store more of our vintage wines. So yeah, tons of counter space, which is anybody who likes to cook, it's always great to have lots and lots of counter space. And I love the sink. It's really kind of sleek and modern. Yeah, I just like the design of it. It just turns on. I don't know, I just really like this sink. I think it's quite cool. And I'm gonna put out here, there's like a windowsill where our terrace starts, our rooftop patio starts there and goes around basically the whole apartment. And out here is a perfect space for herbs and stuff. Like I'm gonna put some parsley and maybe some chives there because they don't need full sunshine, and this is kind of north facing, whereas the rest of the patio is more south facing. So you're gonna put more kind of like the herbs that need a lot of sun on there. But that's gonna be great because I can just chop them up right outside my window. And then this is the front part of the kitchen. So I'll show you the rest of the area at some other point. This is like the back of that island where the appliances were in the front, and this is all storage. So it's like these charcoal gray color storage, and then you can just open that, and yep, this is my porcelain that I inherited from my grandmother. We recently moved kind of like into an old age home, like an assisted, it's not an old age, it's like an assisted living home for elderly people. And she didn't need all this stuff anymore because she doesn't have to cook there. We're actually putting it to good use. I've started using it already. I love these little, I just think they're so cute because they're so old fashioned, and like our whole apartment is really, really modern and like, you know, new. So I kind of like that style mix of like really old fashioned stuff mixed with our new apartment. I think these teacups are so cute, and they're even numbered. Like I think they're all hand painted. So they even have like numbers. I just think this is like the daintiest little teacup. There's even little saucers for them. Isn't that just adorable, this little tea set? There's like soup I don't even know what these are called, tureens, or I don't know, like a soup bowl, and there's like a nice teapot and just really cute stuff. And like she gave me also these plates which have these really cool design on it. And then here we're gonna put glassware. So this is all we've got right now, but I want to buy some more glasses. I want to buy some like margarita or daiquiri glasses. And yeah, tons of space still. And then on this side, it's another little storage thing in here, just kind of random stuff. We've got some vases, and like this hasn't really been organized yet. We still have to organize this. It's like tea lights and like diffusers, and then there's like paper napkins, but this isn't really organized yet. So yeah, that is my kitchen. So I'm really excited to start cooking up a storm here and get all Martha Stewart. I'm thinking of changing this because right now we've got our knives here, and then we've got, you know, some more knives and stuff in here, but this is also not really organized yet. We need to get some kind of like a drawer organizer, but I'm thinking of getting one of those magnetic strips that you can hang up on your wall, and then you can just put your knives, like your cooking knives, you can put them against the magnet and then they kind of just stick to the wall. I think that's always like a really cool look. And this is actually a backsplash. I know you can't tell because it just looks like white, but this is a milky white glass, which I think is great because it's a nice backsplash that's going to be easy to clean, but it's not, you know, it's like kind of not obvious that it's a backsplash, but it also kind of reflects. You see that, how it kind of reflects? So yeah, that is my new kitchen. I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to show you guys like more of the place as I get more set up and, you know, do some more decorating and stuff like that. All right, and then this room is going to be my studio, and it is obviously in a really crazy state right now, as you can see. So I just put all my inventory here. So this is all the makeup inventory I have. Well, not all of it, but you know, I just put it in boxes, and I've already got some of it organized. So I obviously have a lot to do in this room, which is why I haven't been able to film any videos, because my makeup is still not, you know, ready, and I'm totally changing around how I'm organizing stuff. So I've already filled some of the drawers, and I've already emptied some of the boxes. So I've got kind of a different organizing system now, because I don't know, I just have a lot more space now, so I'll be able to organize my makeup in a bit more of a wasteful way, so I can really see everything, which is, I think, going to be helpful for me, because often I would just kind of forget about stuff that I had, and it wasn't that I didn't like them products, or that, you know, I just kind of forgot about them because I didn't see them physically, you know. Once everything is set up in here, I'm obviously going to do a studio tour and yeah, show you guys how I'm filming these videos. And the next thing I'm gonna do is buy some studio lamps, so then I'll have space to put them here. And as you can see, there's like a big window here, so I've got a lot of daylight. So I'm going to have my vanity table facing the window, so that when it's like enough light, I can film just using the daylight. On this side, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Right now I've just got this office chair, which I'm actually probably getting rid of because I think it's damaging the floor. Anyway, I really don't like this chair. I think it's really ugly, so I think I'm gonna be getting rid of that. I don't really know what to do on this side, to be honest, because there's like a big white wall, and I'm thinking maybe I'll just leave that blank, because sometimes a white wall is really useful for taking pictures, so that you just have a nice neutral background. Let me know what you guys would rather prefer. Would you rather just have like a nice white clean background, or would you prefer to have actually something there, like something, you know, decoration? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys got a little feel for the place. I can't wait to show you guys more of our new apartment once I get a little bit more settled. And I can't wait to get back to doing makeup tutorials, because that's always been the main focus of my channel in the last while. I think maybe there haven't been as many, simply because I just really was hating filming at the old place. So now, since I'll have now the studio where everything will be set up, like I can just sit down at the table and get started, turn on the camera, and like I won't have to set it up each time, and it'll just be a lot easier. And I think the lighting will be so much better with the daylight, and then, you know, in case it's like a rainy day, or if it's like at nighttime, I'll have the studio lamps. Hopefully I can do that this week or next week. This week I've got so much stuff going on. It's crazy. I've had actually a lot of press inquiries the last while, because there was an article in the paper, and now there's like talk shows and radio interviews and stuff coming up this week, which is exciting, but it's like, you know, it is like time consuming, so it's like everything's coming together at once. But I'm super excited about everything, and I hope you guys stay tuned. There'll be lots of tutorials coming up in the future, which I hope will be much improved. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!